Hello, everyone. Good morning and good afternoon, wherever you are. So, I will be talking about transforming your budget uh, and using Solver XP&A and Acumatica. All right, let's get started. All right, so here's a little bit of information about Solver to accelerate intelligent decisions. So Solver is a cloud-based xFP&A platform designed to support better decision making across the entire organization. So this is well beyond the finance team. Since 1996, Solver has focused on making planning, reporting, and analysis more accessible for business users, combining familiarity of an Excel-like experience with enterprise-grade capabilities. Hosted on Microsoft Azure, Solver delivers secure, scalable performance while our AI-driven capabilities help surface actionable insights for leaders across finance, operations, sales, and executive teams, all from a single source of the truth. With deep ERP integration and advanced Power BI reporting and visualization, Solver helps teams align, plan smarter, and make confident decisions together. So here is our Solver architecture image. And this is our connector wizard. This simplifies the process of linking your data using minimal or no coding. It serves as a centralized source for accurate real-time information and offers pre-designed connectors and templates for swift data migration. So Solver integrates effortlessly with various ERPs, CRMs such as Salesforce and HubSpot, and HR and payroll systems. Um, it also facilitates multi-entity, multi-currency, and intercompany reporting to provide clear and actionable insights. And we are now AI focused. So we have our Solver AI focused strategy, and we're excited to share that initiative. It is now live to enhance intelligent decision making within our Solver Copilot. So this initiative focuses on driving innovation across our platforms, ensuring all new features are evaluated for their AI enablement potential. Specifically in terms of how Solver Copilot can improve usability, efficiency, and strategic value. So our goal of accelerating intelligent decisions is fueled by the effective application of AI. As part of this rollout, our product team is actively reviewing existing and future capabilities to identify areas where AI can elevate your user experience and outcomes. Our Solver Copilot consists of a collection of intelligent agents, each designed to function as a specialized assistant tailored to support essential user needs. So we have a help agent, which provides guidance and onboarding. So any question you ask it, you'll get some feedback in regards to documentation that we may have. Also, we have our planning agent. This will assist with budgeting, forecasting, and modeling. And then the analysis agent. This offers insights and recommendations on a particular report that you like to review. And then the task agent, which focuses on automation and productivity. These agents will act as proactive partners within your solver experience, adapting based on user behavior, continuously improving, and empowering users to make informed decisions with greater speed and confidence. So this slide shows you Solver's AI focused strategy and the Copilot suite. It highlights the different assistants here and their roles in improving your smart AI-driven decision making. And here's another image of our Solver Copilot. This one in particular is our help agent. Um, This was launched back in October 2024, and it's focused on generative AI for product help. So if you're looking for any documentation or just general questions, this is the agent that you would use for that. It's trained directly on Solver's own product documentation, as I mentioned, and the things like product help, support articles, white papers, and more. And this is a way that users can get accurate answers and details from our platform. Since the launch, we've already seen over 11,000 questions asked and answered, which tells us two things. Customers want fast self-service support, and they want it embedded directly in their workflow. So the goal here is simple. You reduce friction, shorten learning curves, and help users get value from Solver faster. So here's some business insight that we understand. A lot of finance teams are currently facing several challenges, spending about 45% of their time on data collection and validation, which limits their ability to focus on strategic analysis. Relying on disconnected data and manual processes can slow down decision making and reduce real-time visibility. As a result, 72% of CFOs want to invest more in financial planning and analysis because they recognize that outdated tools are holding their teams back. So, a primary issue in FP&A is the lack of dependable unified data source, which impacts agility and risk management. So that's where Solver offers this solution by providing integrated data, automation, and real-time insights to help leaders make quicker and better decisions. All right, so I'm going to show you a quick demo of Solver in action, and this demo is focused on our Solver workflow. All right, so here on this is our main homepage when you enter the Solver portal. And on the side here, we have a few menu items to select from, but I'm going to go and create a workflow. Okay, and we do have a sample scenario. Let's pick a name. Michael, the director of finance, needs a more efficient way to collect budget and forecast inputs from department leaders. Well, the current reliance on spreadsheets and shared drivers and email follow-ups create version control issues. So this is limited visibility into submission status and no formal approval tracking. So that's where our workflow will come into action to help Michael. So to start, I'm going to create a new workflow. So I'll go to new, and then here there are different prompts, which is to fill in here. So I'll put this workflow titled budget input, and then I'll go ahead and select a template that I would like to submit to one of our users as an assignment to work on the budget. Okay, and I'll select a report that we would like to work on. So the expense budget by department is a good one. And to give you a little bit more background on a particular workflow, this process groups multiple input forms. So we can select a few more here and create an assignment for a particular user at your company. All right. And so I've just selected the template that I would like that particular user to review. Here are some default parameters that's already set from the creation of that budget input form. And this is what I like them to work with. Sometimes you're able to let the user decide if they have that authority to select different departments, for example. All right, so now we're going to select a user to assign this to. So in this example, I'll just select demo admin as we're logged in as demo admin here. And then this is a section where you can now select a reviewer or an approver. So the reviewer will return the assignment to the original submitter if they see something that is incorrect. Um, but if it is correct and everything looks good, the reviewer can also approve these assignments. So I can select a reviewer, and I'll just make that the demo admin again here, and an approver. We can keep that as demo, but you can select anyone in the company that has that authority to approve. And once everything is filled in here, I will go ahead and save and publish this workflow. And so the user that has been assigned this particular workflow assignment will get a notification, which you will see here. And it says assignments. You have received an assignment. I can click directly in this notification to go to my assignment to work on. And the user can also receive emails in regards to assignments as well. All right. Okay, so here I'll show you a full overview of all of the assignments that this user still has to work on a few, but this is the one that I just created for them to work on. So input the budget input here. I'll go ahead and click into this assignment. And here is our input template. So reviewing the template, I will go over to check if everything looks okay. I'll click on the details here. I can make adjustments. It also tells me information in regards to this particular report. So within the departmental operating expense report, the demo user, which I'm logged in as, can input the projected costs for travel and training, for example. And this is where we provide threshold indicators throughout this form, showing green as good and red that needs attention, as you see throughout the form. And this helps the demo user catch data entry issues early and comments to explain any red flag entries. So if there's something I see here, I can put a little note so the next person to review it can understand why it's flagged with this particular information. All right, and then let's say everything in this particular report looks good. The demo user will now complete the assignment, but they can also just run it to make sure everything looks okay, and then click complete assignment. Once the assignment has been completed, it will go to the reviewer to make sure everything looks as it should, and then it can be approved from there. And just like that, you have an automated process of keeping track of where your reports are. But let's say the user hasn't completed this assignment yet, but they've opened it and they're going to get to it soon. The person who created, so let's say the administrator who created this workflow, if they are interested in seeing where this assignment is in the process, I can click the assignment that I created and view the status. So I can take a look at the status. Okay, it's in progress. So I see that this user has opened the report already and they are in progress of this assignment. So that keeps you on track if you need to follow up with the user that you assigned this to. All right. So with that, let's say Michael, the director of finance, who needed this assistance in helping make the process more efficient, now has applied the workflow. This has helped him automate the budget template management, ensuring a guided, transparent input experience for department. All right, let's continue on. All right, so this is the result and the issue and the solution here. All right, and I'd like to introduce you to all of our industry solutions. So we work with several different industries. Um, which we offer tailored financial planning tools for sectors like SaaS, construction, nonprofit, and senior living, and much more that you see here. Solver helps construction firms, for example, monitor profitability. SaaS companies forecast revenue. Nonprofits enhance outreach, and senior living facilities manage finances. Also, let's say for manufacturing, will assist with helping you track production cost as well. So we are not just financial planning. There are other sectors that go into action in different industries. All right, so that wraps up my presentation for today. And overall, Solver helps you turn budgeting into a strategic advantage, allowing for smarter decisions and better results across industries. Thank you for your time, and you may go ahead and scan the QR code for more information or visit us at solverglobal.com. Thank you.